been doing.
Right, shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Waharakah Kodash, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and honor to you brothers out there in the highways and the byways, teaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. And yeah, they're moving forward with this agenda, this technocratic, devilish agenda, man. Which is all leading towards these last few prophecies coming to pass. This is all part of the unfolding of these things. All right. This is news just in, right? Governor Ron DeSantis launched Doge task force in Florida. So the Doge task force that's been all over the news, led by Elon Musk. All right. You know, they've been moving and shaking and bringing out all this waste and fraud. You know, they be lying too, but it is what it is. You know, perception is reality. You know, they be bringing out all this corruption. Yeah, we're going to fix the system. When what they're really doing is getting rid of the human aspect of the government, bringing more technology. All right. Prepare the way for the AI and the Motb system. And now you see, you know, they were doing that with the federal government. And now you're seeing the states are going to start incorporating this agenda. Because it's not an agenda that's just come out of nowhere. This is pre-planned. They just got to roll it out. All right.
We've already been doing this stuff. This will really help information. So, you know, we have already been doing.
So they already been doing it, which is true. All right. They have already been doing these things. But now they put a name to it and they're going to push it even harder.
This stuff, this will really help enhance that. So today, I'm pleased to announce that we are launching a comprehensive initiative to continue to streamline our government and to continue to eliminate unnecessary bureaucracy and to continue to ensure tax dollars are used in the most efficient way possible. We are creating a state Doge task force that will implement a multi-pronged approach to eliminating bureaucratic bloat and modernizing our state government to best serve the people of Florida in the
best serve the people of Florida. The government ain't there to serve the people of Florida. It's there to manage the slaves, man.
years ahead. This will be a one just similar to the federal Doge. It's going to be a limited amount of time. It'll be a one-year term. It will sunset following the completion of the mission. Now, we've already been looking at things that we can do leading into this upcoming legislative session, and we've already earmarked over 70 state boards and commission for abolishment and to sunset them. This will restore power and accountability to Floridians. I mean, I get all these boards, and we have gotten rid of some, and then we get appointments to all this different stuff. And I'm like, well, why can't we just do that through the agency? Do we even need this? And so we've asked these questions over the last really couple years to tee up this major reform. So we will be proposing over 70 state boards and commission to sunset and to get them off the books. Again, I don't know that there's that many other states that are doing it. Actually, Iowa, Governor Reynolds, I know she sunsetted a lot of agencies, and that seems to have worked very well. There may be a couple examples. So, you know.
Okay, which, you know, you got to dig into, see what else are they doing under the hood. Because when you go over here to the Department of Government Efficiency. Where was it? It says its purpose is to carry out Trump's agenda of federal spending cuts and deregulation, and according to the order that established it, to modernize federal technology and software to maximize governmental efficiency and productivity. All right. And all of this is going to lead to the Motb, this modernization, because this is the name of the game, to reform, all right, to modernize the world system into a new system, and the Motb is part of that. Right? They're going to modernize finance. They're gonna modernize resource allocations. All right, it's all coming. All right, they only just begun. That's why we gotta keep a close eye, continue to be prudent, right, and bring out the information. This is Ephesians 5:15. It says, "See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise." You see, the majority of people, they're caught up in sensationalism. They're you know, their mind is under the control of the media. They can twist them whichever way and just say some bullshit, all right, and have these people pro and against and twist them around in circles. But we're above all that. We're above all that, man. We're guided through the Spirit, guided by light. We deal with the scriptures, all right? And we know the enemy. We know how the devil operates. We know that they're a deceiver. And Esau will never let the truth stand in the way of his agenda, all right? That's why you see Elon Musk, these guys coming up with all this ridiculous stuff about people that's 380 years old getting Social Security. And then you find out, actually, no, they weren't getting paid. It's just an anomaly on the system, but that's not the way he said it. Of course, because he's trying to drive the energy and the mindset of his followers to back whatever they're doing, and a lot of them are backing it. Like with these IRS agents getting fired, a lot of people don't like the IRS, so they're celebrating, but they don't know that your time is gonna come. Your time is gonna come where you're gonna get fired because they're gonna make your business more efficient. They're going to replace you with automation. And that's already been happening. But it's going to happen more and more. They're just doing it in the federal government. It's already begun to happen in the private sector. So you're going to have loads of people underemployed and unemployed through this transition to this new system. And then you see the government talking about handing back money, $5,000 and all this stuff. Yeah, they're going to give out money, all right. That's the whole point. Universal basic income. And what do you think you're going to need in order to receive that universal basic income? Or high income, as Elon calls it. What do you think you're going to need to get access to your medical services? What do you think you're going to need? What do you think you're going to need in order to operate in this modernized system that they're creating? Right? See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. These men are not planning no good. These men are not planning no good. These devils mean no good to the people. Don't let them fool you. Oh, yeah, this is for the people. And the government, the government is for the people and the taxpayers. And we're trying to save. Man, you really think that, man? Hell to the no. If you see the devil doing these things, it ain't for the good of the people. That's for sure. Because these politicians and all these guys, not only are they bought and paid for, but they profit from it all. So what reason would they have to get rid of it? Yeah, because there's a new system coming that they're also going to benefit from. Yeah, hey, that's why the scripture says when the wicked are in rule, the people mourn. The wicked don't want to do no good for the people. They just talk a good game. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. All right? Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. And what's the will of the Lord ultimately? To destroy it, to bring great evil and destruction to this place. And that's what's coming. And everything these people do is going to be on the path to that happening, man. All right? Give a damn what these IUIC guys got to say. We're telling you what it is. All right? Them man are all over the world are rolling out the technocracy, the fourth industrial revolution. They're going to bring crisis. They're going to squeeze the people more and more and more until the people beg for a solution. And the solution they're going to give them is that Motb. That's what's coming. Not no good times for the people. Pain is coming. Great pain and suffering. Not only is that the will of the Lord, which is the most important thing. But that's what these elites want. Order ab chaos. Right? They're gonna put the people in a bad position, and that's when you desperate times call to what? Desperate measures, doesn't it? Revelations 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the number of the beast or the number of his name. They're dead serious about doing this. So they're going to bring this society to its brink, to a point where they can put forward this solution. Look, everything's messed up. The financial system don't work. Don't worry, we're going to bring in a new system, right? We're going to bring in a new system, but guess what? We need to, in order for this system to operate, you got to take this chip. We can't have it like the old system. We need to know who everybody is. We need to know what you're doing. We need control to save you. And if you don't take this chip, then maybe you're one of them terrorists. Maybe you're against humanity. Maybe you're against Earth. All right? You're the enemy. And that's how it's going to, that's why there's going to be men that's going to be beheaded for not taking the mark. Because if you don't take that mark, the government is not going to look upon you kindly. And the people are going to be looking at you like, what's wrong with this guy? Why don't he want to take the mark? Don't you want to make the earth better? Don't you want to make life better? You must be one of them, crazy people. Right? Just like how they tried to paint people that didn't want to take the V as enemies, man, trying to kill grandma. Well, it's going to be even worse when it comes to the Motb. This is no, I didn't want this one. Hold on. This is Revelations 20 and 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai. Yeah, you got these dudes that just persist in pushing out the vibration of Jesus. That's an off spirit, man. It's Yahweh Shai. It's not Jesus. It's Yahweh Shai. To hell with some Jesus, man. We ain't here to spread confusion. We're here to shed light. And for the word of God, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. All right? And they lived and reigned with Yahweh Shai 1,000 years. Right? So there's men that's going to be martyred off refusing to take this mark. But that's to prove what the scriptures say, that not even death can separate us from the love of Yahweh Shai, because those men that make that sacrifice are going to take part in the victory anyway, just to prove that, not even death can disannul the Lord's promise or his love. So they must be so. All right. But keep your eyes open, man. Keep your eyes open. Be prudent. Look into things, right? Because this devil is gonna be doing a lot of shit, and they're gonna have a lot of distractions surrounding the bullshit that they're doing to keep the people all off balance. Oh yeah, them did this. If you notice, anytime these dudes are talking, they always start talking about either the Dems or the Republicans, because they're just trying to build drama. Because they don't want people to start focusing on what's actually going on. Because it takes great focus and prudence to really understand what's going on. But if you're caught up in all of the drama and all the BS and all the theater and all the distractions, then you can never really grasp what's happening. And what's really happening in America is they're shutting up shop. They're transforming America. And they're not just doing it in America, they're doing it in the UK. They've been transforming the UK. They're doing it in Europe. They're doing it all over the world. Places are being transformed and the people are suffering under it. And they're going to continue to suffer under the transformation because this world that they're trying to bring isn't for everyone. It's not a utopia. That's why the people are suffering, man. Over here in the UK, man are suffering out here. Down all the way bad when it comes to the economy over here. And it's only going to get worse. The man brought in Labour. People thought it was going to change. It ain't going to change because that's what's on the agenda. You will own nothing. They're going to bring the people to their knees. That's what they want. But we ain't going to be on our knees. To hell with these devils, man. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that to your attention, man. They're gonna start rolling this out. And other states are going to do it, but they're not going to do it. They might be, if they're like a blue state, they might not want to call it Doge. So they'll do it under some other guys. But it'll be the same shit. To get ready for this new system, this Motb system that they've been building. All right? So with that, I'm going to say shalom.